Well, hello and welcome to probably number 9. I'm just going to stop counting at this point. So, small, teeny tiny little mountain of bad news. Number 1 is on a personal note, my car has just died. It's got an oil leak, I think. I've yet to diagnose it properly, but it ain't looking good. Number 2 is that this hatch is absolutely not going to be finished on time. Like, I've got the next 2 days to evolve these guys to adult, perfect, then ultimate. Now it takes 2 days to evolve from perfect to ultimate, and I've got to get these guys to adult, and then perfect, which is also like, I think 2 days. So I've got to somehow do 4 days worth of waiting in 2 days, which is physically impossible, so this hatch isn't finishing on time. I'll be lucky to get perfect level on time, especially considering I have to have these guys fridged when I'm at work all day. The extra piece of bad news is Rusty died. I just had like a busy day at work once. I've got to put him to sleep at the perfect time in the morning, and by the time I remembered and got to him, he was already dead. Rest in peace, Rusty. You were a cool mom. But the good news is I got Hyandramon. See, he literally evolved like, I want to say 10 minutes ago, something like that. He has some laser pew-pews. See, that's probably his signature move, where it's like firing, using the 2 like nuclear turbines on his shoulders to fire like nuclear lasers. I'm pretty sure his attack is actually called nuclear laser, or atomic laser, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's atomic laser, whereas Megalogromon's is atomic blaster. So that's everything to do with those. And if you'll excuse me for just the briefest of minutes, I need to get the vital bracelet, because I am definitely prepared and absolutely did not forget to put my vital bracelet on and left it in the other room. You see, I'm a whole prepared person. Now this guy's probably going to be a little bit upset because he's not actually been on my wrist all day. But if I can sort of hold it in ready place, in theory he should be about to jog rest when I wake him up, because he's kind of been sat around for a day. Come on. No jog rest. I'm not going to have to look up exactly how jog resting on this one works, because I'm not going to have to look at exactly how jog resting on this one works. So I was fairly certain how it works was like, if you have a mon that can jog rest, you just like put the jog resting one next to it in support, and after so long it would go. I know you're not happy with the Alabalistamon, but you know, I'm actually going to look this up right now because it's bothering me a little bit. Well, that kind of sucks either way. I guess I'll just keep Alabalistamon with me. Wait. Yeah, no, it's definitely been over 24 hours. How do I make you jog rest, sir? Yeah, got Alabalistamon. You are the support, so you should be set up for jog resting. I mean, I've definitely done jog rest before on this, and with the older dim cards, because I've got Ragnar Lordmon right here. And he's impossible to get without jog rest, so... Anyway, that's for me to figure out in a bit. I've wasted enough time on stuff that is not part of the hatch. So, put him on the wrist so he's not angry with me. So, step uno, let's have a look at some of these guys. They are absolutely all fridged because off of that little speck of whatever that was. Because I've been busy over the past few days and life kind of sucks like that. We've got Mushmon, who is sleepy. Kind of sad he doesn't just outright turn into a mushroom when he sleeps, but sure. No, you can wake up. Why? Because you eat stuff. Mushmon. Let's give you some food. Actually, wait, before I do anything with you, we'll put you down there for a minute. And then wake up the others so they keep relatively in sync. On the Pen Z, we have Guilmon, who is also about to wake up because. Wake up, little buddy. Oh, look at him. I love Guilmon so much. He's so cute. It's always nice to raise a Guilmon, no matter what device it's on. And on the DMX, we have, I think it was Terriermon X, but we'll see. No, Palmon X, which means I got care mistakes now I think about it. Did I screw this one up? I'm pretty certain I screwed this one up, because I'm pretty sure Palmon X is like a 2 care mistake kind of mon. Let me check this on the thing, because on the DMX, yeah, 0 care mistakes, max effort on the DMX. Now, here's the funny thing, right? In fact, let me do it from this page. Let's go. Where's the X series? The Digimon X. Sorry, I've not actually used this menu in a little while. It's all updated. So let me have a look. Yeah, Palmon is a 2 care mistake mon. I was supposed to get Dorumon. So how did I screw this one? How do I get 2 care mistakes with Terriermon X? Not Terriermon X, with Guilmon. Because I was fairly certain I'd done a good job with him. Whoopsie doodle. Anyway, I won't look any further at that because that is spoilers for what. I mean, it's not spoilers anymore because I've already kind of screwed it. Can I go back to this? Here we go. So yeah, kind of. That has gone wrong. So this will also be getting me pretty much. I've completely branched off to a completely different evolutionary route with this guy, which whoops, but oh well. So for Mushmon, we will be getting max effort again. For Palmon X, we'll get 2 effort hearts. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It's a blind run. You're allowed to screw up on this one. I think that's half the fun of like the blind runs is going for some and then completely missing what you was aiming for. And then Guilmon is going to get 2 care mistakes. He's the only one taking care mistakes, but he's also getting max effort. So, that being said, let's flip over to the camera and take a look at their faces and their attacks. Since Guilmon needs max effort, he also needs 2 care mistakes. Ooh, you know, I'm gonna let that care mistake go through because he's low on everything. So if I get those 2 care mistakes, it's then perfect care from here on out. So let's look at Mushmon. Hey Mushmon, how you doing? You want 0 care mistakes and maximum effort, so I can do. Look at him doing the chomp. Look at me sailing past the training button. Mushmon seems like a virus, right? He shoots little mushrooms? That makes sense, but that's cool. I didn't realise that was its own sprite. I swear, every time I run the Pen 20, I love it more. So far we had little Nyokimon that shot tiny seeds that looked identical to Nyokimon. And then we had Mushmon who shoots tiny mushrooms. Amazing, spectacular. On the DMX it is also 0 care mistakes, so let's have a look at Palmon X here. And you want max effort, so let's go ahead and do that. There's that big old face. Ta-da. And I guess we can have a look at Guilmon's face, but cancel the training. Really, Mushmon? You had a poop. So yeah, I guess we can have a look at Guilmon's face, but cancel the training so he doesn't fill up his strength. Because again, we need that care mistake. We need both of those care mistakes actually. So let's. Okay, let's have a look at that face. There's Fireball. And then, yeah, look at that wrinkly face. Like, with all like the jaggedness of his face, he is definitely a reptile. That's cool. Right. Otherwise, let's shimmy on over to this page where we can talk about Mushmon. So, this guy right here, that's what he looks like, and I assume that's what he shoots, little tiny mushrooms. A tiny plant Digimon in the shape of a poisonous mushroom, as opposed to the shape of a non-poisonous mushroom, which I assumed were fairly the same shape, but I'm sure mushroom people can prove me wrong. Out of Mushmon's body, it grows tiny mushroom bombs, powerful with toxins and induce every affliction. Oh boy, just everything. Like, I cast upon thee everything. That is not a mushroom you want. If one gets hit with these mushroom bombs, they become unable to stop laughing, their body becomes completely paralyzed, and all of their memories until now vanish. Oh, so, to sum it up, it's like, he summons a mushroom, he grows a mushroom, throws it at you, and basically says, I cast fuck you and everything you've done up until this point. He's an adult level, like, this is something I would fear from, like, an ultimate level kind of Digimon. Like, I think it's just a Digimon thing in general. It's like, no matter what stage of evolution a Digimon's at, he'll be like, it has this technique that will certainly kill any enemy that's struck with it. And then it's like, if that technique is used on anything other than another adult level or something weaker than it, it's kind of just going to do nothing. Like, can you imagine if Mushmon just threw one of these mushrooms at, like, I don't know, Mugendramon? Like, would it have any effect? Would Mugendramon just, like, start curl up on the floor laughing uncontrollably whilst also being paralyzed? How does that work, actually? It doesn't matter. But, like, would Mugendramon then feel the effects of these mushrooms, or would it just bounce off Mugendramon and then poor Mushmon gets obliviated with the Mugen cannons? Anyway, they start showing various symptoms. As its personality is extremely ill-tempered, it loves to bully the weak, but it has a shy side and always conceals half its face. And its special move is releasing its tiny mushroom bombs all at once. Poison smush. But it's, I love that. I enjoy that it's smush, but mush. Beautiful. So he's kind of scary. I would not want to fight him, just like for the fact that even if you win, you're not getting off scot-free against this guy. Anyway, let's look at Palmon X. With the cool hairdo, look at that. And the necklace. So this section is about just Palmon and then the X antibody. So, Plangimon, tropical flower on its head, it evolves like a reptile. It's the plant thing. During the day, it opens up its flowers and performs it eats sunlight. It usually buries its root-like feet under the ground, and although it's absorbing nutrients, it's also able to walk. The flower on its head, when it's joyful or happy, it will waft out sweet fragrance. When it's angered or senses danger, it releases a foul stench. It's kind of cool. I wish like stuff like this was brought up in the anime a bit more, like little things that Digimon just kind of do. It's not particularly an attack or a special ability, it's just like certain species of Digimon just react to things in different ways. Its special move is entangling the opponent in ivy laced with a powerful toxin, poison ivy. So just wrap tendrils around. And then you get paralyzed. So I've got 2 Digimon right now that just paralyze people horrendously. I'm sure they get on fine. And then from the X antibody, the glamorous tropical flower on its head has fully bloomed. Sure looks like it. and its colours and fragrances now express Palmon's emotions clearly. It releases a poisonous scent from its red petals when angry, a cool scent that suppresses the enemy's fighting spirit from its blue-green petals when sad, and a scent that plunges nearby Digimon into a hallucination, causing them to escape from reality from its yellow petals when happy. Oh! So you're either getting poisoned, depressed, or absolutely off your tits if you're around Palmon X in any situation. The essence of these scents are blended with its body to produce its RGB herb, which is just a cool attack name, to be honest. It makes me think less of like it releasing specific scents from these different kind of petals and more just a rave. Like, I'm expecting Palmon X to be like RGB herb and then just lights flashing everywhere. Digimon scratched by the claws in its arms will be temporarily confused due to the poison it synthesizes. So it's more claw-like things instead of tentacly noodle arms. Palmon X is scary. Again, that's a child level. Oh my god, Mushmon's a child level. Sorry, I'm gonna correct myself now. I said earlier Mushmon's an adult level. No, Mushmon is a child level. And yeah, for the hell of it. This is what we were supposed to get on the DMX. We were supposed to get this boy. I'm not going to read through his thing because that's like 10 years. But finally, Guilmon. And if you don't know about this guy, I'm honestly a little bit surprised. A Digimon which has an appearance like a dinosaur that still retains its youth. So it's a small boy. Although it is still a child, its potential as a combat species is very high. It hides the ferocious personality of a carnivorous beast. I mean, it is literally a dinosaur. It's kind of going to be carnivorous. I mean, I guess there are non-carnivorous dinosaurs, but it looks like it doesn't exactly look like a vegetarian. Right. The mark drawn on its abdomen is called digital hazard, which is inscribed on those that have the potential to cause massive damage to computer data. Basically, yeah. If you see that symbol, just be aware that Digimon can absolutely destroy everything if it wants to, or if it's driven to. However, as long as its ability is used peacefully, it can probably become a being that protects the digital world. Foreshadowing. Its signature move is destroying the rocks with its 34 claws, Rock Breaker, and its special move is spewing out a powerful flame. Fireball. He's cool. So yeah. What I say, you little poor Guilmon here needs some care mistakes. Oh, he's so cute. I don't want to give him care mistakes. Look at that face. I'm sorry, buddy. It's just 2 little care mistakes and then maximum effort. Palmon X is getting maximum effort, and Mushmon is probably also getting. So is it maximum effort? Mushmon X, what are you getting? You're getting max effort. So everyone's getting max. Oh no, sorry. I should specify. Palmon X is getting 2 effort hearts. Specifically 2, no more, no less. I don't think that's going to matter. I think it's something that would matter more for Doraemon, but from Palmon X, I'm not sure. Either way, that'll do for this video. I don't want to make it much more over 20 minutes, even though it's going to be just under that probably for the time I had to run to the room to grab my vitals from being extremely prepared and responsible. But yeah, let's just click all these guys on. I realise you can't really see Palmon X, there we go. From Palmon X, Mushmon and Guilmon, and of course myself, and Atla Blistermon over here who just really Mushmon X. That's very cool. I'm gonna have to sit and get some effort with you. Preferably before I let you go to sleep. Anyway, before these guys will stop beeping, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.